Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So happy to be back today. It's been a couple of days, you know. The girl been dealing with real life, you know how that goes. But I am back, and today we are switching things up a bit. I did a bit, like a small haul from a company that I haven't purchased from in many years. So I'm excited to see if things are, you know, like I remember. And the company I'm talking about, if you've already seen the title, is BH Cosmetics. I remember years ago, I was so excited. I mean, you know, years ago, that's when BH Cosmetics was popping. Not that they're not popping now. I don't hear much about them. But I was on Trend Mood on Instagram, and I saw, you know, something come up about, you know, some palettes or whatever on BH Cosmetics. So I was like, you know what? I remember them, and you know, their eyeshadow palettes. They were really popping at the time, and I had got a few of them, and they worked really well. So I'm really excited to see, you know, if the quality has changed in the past. I want to say, like, I haven't bought anything in like 7 years or so. I'm really excited to see. My box is all messed up. It's a little janky. We're gonna ignore that. I picked up a few things, not a whole lot, but a few things. So the first thing that I saw, and this is what I saw on Trend Mood, and I was like, oh, okay, let me check them out. It's their Lunar New Year 2021 edit palette. So maybe I'm a little late to the game with this, but that's okay. You know, y'all know me. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, this looks really pretty. I love all the colors. Look at that. Those glitters. It's a little messy, but it's still in the plastic. I haven't touched it yet. So we're gonna get to test that out. So I got that. I got this January Garnet palette. They had, like, I guess for, you know, the birthday months and whatever. So that looked pretty. And I was like, okay. I got one of these quick change things, which I already have one from a different brand. And what this is, it's those sponges that you can, like, wipe your brushes on. So this is what it looks like. Can you see that? Those sponges that you can wipe your brushes on. Why is it like this? It's the sponges like this that you wipe your brushes on to clean them in between, like, eyeshadows and whatnot. So I already have one, but I was in their clearance section because, if you know me, when I go shopping online, excuse my voice, the first thing I do is go to the clearance section. So this was on clearance. I think it was like $2. I was like, yep, put it in the cart. This was also on clearance. This is a Diamond Dazzlers loose foil pigment. I'm gonna show you what this one looks like. I think this was the only color they had left. I would have got more, but this is the only color they had left, and it's still very pretty when my camera decides to. There it goes. So I got that. Then they had this brush set, which was really impressive, and this was $9 for the entire set. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Give me that. Like, I need more brushes, but still. And then I actually got two, or how many? Yeah, two separate brushes, and I'll show you what they look like. If my camera would ever focus, I don't understand. So that's what that looked. When I saw that shape, I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then this one, I think this is just a bigger version of it, so you can see the difference there. So that's that right there. And what else is this? This is a waterproof gel liner. Let me see. This is their BH Studio Pro waterproof gel liner. So it looks like that. Look at this, like that. Okay. And let me see, what's the name of this color? This is in the color Onyx. So that's what I picked up from them. And I just want to test everything and see. So see, I didn't even have to break out. I had laid out some brushes to use, forgetting that I already got brushes. So let me see. This is an eye fan brush. This is the smaller one. Let me open this and see. I have not opened any of these yet. So let's see. Let's see. And these were Let me see if they have the prices on here. It was these brushes, everything I got, aside from I think this palette, everything else was on clearance, and it was like $1 and some change, $2 a piece. I think these were $2 a piece, and this is really soft. I like that. It's really soft. I don't know. It says it's supposed to be an eyeshadow brush. I don't know. It's really soft. I mean, I can see it. I can see it. Let me see. And this one is a concealer fan brush. This is the bigger one. I don't know. Just looking at them, I think I will use the concealer one for the eyeshadow. I don't know. And vice versa. If I could get this thing out. There it goes. Alright. I'll just throw stuff. I'm the worst. So here's how that one looks. Looks the same. One bigger, one smaller. Focus, focus, yeah. Okay. Let me take this off. So, let me see. Which one should I start with? I didn't put down any eyeshadow primer. I want to see how these do without any primer, just to see, like, you know. So let's get the plastic off of here. This is like a thing back here. Oh. Hope nothing falls out. Plastic off. And I don't know, I'm gonna do one eye with this and one eye with this. Maybe. I'm curious about these glitters because they look really chunky, but I know I shouldn't start with that. So I'm gonna start with, this one is called Lotus Flower. Is this color right here? And then I'm gonna use the color next to it, which is called Gate of China. So I'm gonna start with Lotus Flower. Let's see, so that picked up very, very nicely. And I mean, from what I remember, I really enjoyed the palettes. Excuse me, I think I had made quite a few purchases at that time. That was when I was really starting to build my collection. But I don't hear much at all about BH Cosmetics. This is actually laying really nice. It's laying very well. I don't know how I feel about this brush. It doesn't have enough weight for me. The bristles are fine. They're very soft. It feels very easy to work with, but I like a brush with a little bit of weight because it helps when you're doing stuff, you know? You need a little weight, a little bit. The color is laying great. I'm gonna go in with that second color. I'm gonna use their color switch thing here. So these work good. I know that because I already have one. I have this one over here, which is the same thing. These are really cool. Like, you just rub it and it takes everything off the brush. And then you can just go into the next color. So instead of, no. So I'm gonna go on with Great Wall. That's this darker, this one right here. I always forget that, like, when I do that, it's in the opposite, the opposite way. I'm gonna put that in this crease area. You know, I'm just using it for the crease area. And this is the same brush. This is the concealer brush. I'm gonna switch to the actual eyeshadow fan brush. That is coming out really, the color payoff is great. Wow. I'm so shocked that I don't hear much about BH Cosmetics. I don't know, maybe I gotta do my research. Was there like anything that happened that maybe I don't know about? Like, why did they fall off so bad? Because this is working really well. Like, I remember I used to make so many beautiful eye looks, and yeah, the formula, it works great. I don't know why I look crazy. I look crazy. You know, I'm gonna pull it together, but right now, for the moment, I look a little cuckoo Cocoa Puffs. But y'all know how I do. I'm gonna work it out. I'm going to work it out for sure. I'm gonna do a little, and like, oh my god, the littlest bit it's very pigmented. They're blending out nice, so they're easy to work with, beginner friendly if I could do it, you know. So I don't know. Let me try the other brush. Like I said, I'm not I like the brush head itself, but this is just so, it needs some weight. This is the same, but I just wanted something more. Maybe I should try this other brush set, right? Let's check on these. And this is the Smoke and Mirrors 10-piece brush set with cosmetic bags. So it's, I should show you this. It's like this, like this, like this, like this. And it comes in a bag like this. And I have not opened this yet either. So let's see what we've got going on. Oh, this is pretty. All right, they look okay. Not very weighty also, but okay. I mean, I guess, well, some of them are. These heavier ones, the ones that look heavier have good weight. These have good weight. It's just these that feel like nothing. I don't know, for some people that's good. For me, it's like, So these are like just numbered. They don't have like, oh, concealer, you know, whatever. So I am going to use the BH Cosmetics 6. And it looks like this. So you see it's like a contour type of shape. This is what the top looks like. It has good density. It's very soft. I like that. I like that. So, okay, so I went in with this color for that crease area. So for the actual lid color, I'm gonna do something a little off the wall. I'm gonna go on with that gold. It looks really pretty. So let's try that. And that's a shimmer. And then I wanna try one of the pressed glitters. So didn't I say I was gonna do one eye with one palette and the other? Let's just carry on. So the brush picked up very well. It picked up a lot of product actually. A lot. Let me go over here and look at that. And this was super affordable. Like, this palette wasn't even on sale and it was only $21. $21. And look at this pigment. Hi Pigment, how you doing? Beautiful? Yes. Please and thank you. Love it. I love it. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to go back on the site. I might even shop outside the clearance this time. This is nice. I want to darken up the top a little bit. But this is nice. Let me use that switch. Works really good. Oh yes, I'm going back on. I'm definitely going back on. So now you know how I feel. These glitters are gonna tell me a lot. As you can see, I haven't touched any of them. You can see like there's glitter on the palette from when I opened it. I'm gonna try this one. It's called Princess, and let's see how that picks up. I know sometimes it don't work, so let's see. All right, so it did what I expected, what most glitters do. Come on, come on. There it goes. So it did what I expected. Now let's see how it does on the eye. If it sticks, if not, sometimes you gotta use your finger or wet the brush, blah, blah, blah. So let's see, I wanna do it in here. Why is my camera so out of focus today? Hi camera, how you doing? Can we work together today? Let me see. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It went over nicely. It went over nicely. Do you see that? And it definitely breaks up. You're gonna have a lot of fallout. So when you're using it, make sure you keep the palette flat so you can like press it back as you go. But it works well. And y'all know I'm a mess, so if I'm telling you it works well, this gotta be something. If it's working well for me. I'm gonna go back in with the shade that I used, Great Wall, to darken up over here. I'm over here trying to create a look. Y'all already know my level of lack of expertise up in here. So we're not even going with that. I'm just trying to make it look where I can. I love these colors. Yeah, I know I'm gonna clean it up with my concealer. I'm gonna make it look poppin'. It's gonna look good. See, I can make a look good. That I can do. I don't know. I can't lay my makeup professional like the professionals. And I think I'm gonna add a little extra glitter. It's this orange one. I want to lift it up, but let me press this one back first. Okay. I'm just doing whatever. I'm gonna do this. It's called Dragon. I'm going to put that on the brush, and I'm gonna do that like the rest of the way. Cause why not? You gotta be careful with glitters. Why not? All the colors. I don't know. I like it, you know, for what it is. And I don't mean the formula. I mean the look that I'm creating with it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm definitely excited. And I'm very, very pleased with the palette. I think these formulas are great. I don't understand. I'm gonna clean up the top part with that first color that I used, the Lotus Flower. There's that one right there. These work good. I don't understand. I don't know. I gotta, you know, with cancel culture and all that stuff, I'm not saying something happened. I said I'm gonna do my research, because I don't know why with such great pigment, why I don't hear about them. It's like so many other brands have just taken over. Maybe that's just what it is. But I know I'm definitely gonna be back on their website. And I'm gonna shop in the regular section. I am not even gonna shop in the clearance. I'm gonna check the clearance. I'm not just gonna go straight to. They gotta earn my money. So next, I wanna, let me see. I'm not gonna put this on my eye because it's too many different glitter moment things going on. All right, so this has a sifter, and it's pretty deep in there. If you can see that, it has a sifter. I hate these things sometimes. Okay, so I got that open. I just want to put some, I got a little tiny bit in my hand. I just want to see how it does. Okay, well, I did get the tiniest bit, so let me just, a little tiny. Can you see that? You can't, but let me do it like this. Come on. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's a pretty. That's pretty. I like it. Sometimes you need things to be a little more subtle and not always, oh my God, bam, in your face, so you can work with it and build it up to the way you want it to be, versus automatically putting something on and it's like, oh my God, the brightest thing you've ever seen. Because that can mess up, you know, what you're trying to achieve. So the next thing I want to try, and I'm going to use this brush. It looks like a little liner brush. This is from their Smoke and Mirrors thing. And this is the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. Let me get over here. I'm just showing you the contour and the way the full brush is, and see the tip. I'm going to use that to use their gel liner. And I'm going to go along the top as if I know what I'm doing. Ew. So that's really, it's really, like my brush went right deep into it quickly. See that? So I got quite a bit of product on there. So if I mess up, you know, just remember who you're watching. That's all. If I mess up. All right. I'm trying here. It's funny, whenever I do this, I try to move fast because I know I'm going to blink. So it's coming out good. It's not as opaque as I would like it. I remember, okay. With this particular liner, I remember everybody used to say you have to leave it open like overnight to kind of let it dry out a little bit, and then it would be like the best thing in the world. But yeah, when you first get it, it's very it needs to dry out a little bit. So that was a trick back then, and I'm going to do that today and work with it tomorrow. Yeah, I knew I was gonna mess up somewhere, right? I'm gonna clean that up in a second, but right now I'm just gonna go to the other side. I mean, it didn't come out nearly as bad as I thought it would, right? I gotta give myself a little more credit sometimes. Not too much, but a little bit. It didn't come out nearly as bad. So you can see what I mean. It's not nearly as opaque as I would like it to be. But when you leave it out overnight and it dries, just leave it out for one day, and you're gonna have like a bomb gel liner. Let me clean up this mess I got going in here. So see, it even wiped away easy because it's not opaque at all. Well, I don't want to say at all. It is, but it's very, it needs to dry. I don't know. That's the best way to say it. Oops. If I stay like this, yeah, I can't tell I messed up. So let's do that. Bring a little from here. And look, I was able to make something happen. It's not perfect by far, but it is wearable. It's cute, and I'm glad that I bought it. So that's what it's looking like right now. I'm going to add my favorite eyeliner. I'm not even going to tell you what the name of it is because you already know. And I've been looking at other eyeliners, just so you know. I think I want to try the Tom Ford Emotion Proof eyeliner and concealer, just to step away because I've been so stuck on my Too Faced concealer. Before that, I was stuck on Tarte Shape Tape. Like, Tarte Shape Tape concealer was everything for me. That was my go-to at all times. And then it's been my Too Faced, and I really want to try something different, so I think I'm gonna try the Tom Ford Emotion Proof concealer and the Emotion Proof eyeliner. But for now, this is the finished look, I guess. I hate my lighting, but oh, how can I say it's the finished? Do y'all see this mess? All right, y'all don't see the mess. Oh God, I got glitter falling everywhere. It's a design. I'm gonna leave it. It's a design. Let me see. I don't even have to do up the sides really with my little trick because I did the eyeliner. This is as good as gonna get. For, you know, the most part, this was just reviewing the product and testing if it's good or not. And definitely this BH Cosmetics gets a crazy pass from me. The brushes, the ones that I use, I enjoyed. Like I said, I like brushes with a little bit more weight. The skinnier ones do not have weight to them, so I'm not crazy about those. But these, I can feel the weight to them. As you can see, I haven't used them yet, but I absolutely will. They're all very soft, so I like this. And this is on clearance. The 10-piece set was $7 or $9. Definitely check them out. Yeah, I like it. I'm putting it in my little brush holder thing already. Even the small ones, you know, I'm definitely gonna give them a chance. Get you a color switch. If you don't have one of these are so cool. It's just like a little sponge in a tin, and you know, when it gets too much product on it, you literally just rinse it, let it dry, put it back in there, and it, like, you know, helps you keep your brushes clean and easily switch colors when you want to continue using the same brush. Is great. These they're cool, not my favorite. I wouldn't purchase them again. They're too light. The shape is cool, but it doesn't weigh anything. It's a no for me on that. But the eyeshadows were everything. I did not get to try the Garnet palette, but I'll do a look with this and I will post it on my Instagram, so make sure that you're following me there. and that is glamorous_Lexi07. So, oh, make sure you subscribe. Oh, and make sure you watch my last video so you can enter the giveaway, which is featuring Tom Ford. I am giving away a Tom Ford lipstick. You don't want to miss out on that. The goal is to get to 500 subscribers, and then I will be doing the giveaway. So make sure you subscribe, share, tell your friends to subscribe, all of that. Let's get to these 500. You know, this Tom Ford giveaway, and there's gonna be many more giveaways in the future. I thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I love it, and until next time.